Well, thanks for joining. We appreciate you coming in. You said how you were making it in, but I didn't copy that. Could you tell me again how you're accessing the anti-net tonight?
Your mic's on. Got you on mic.
Okay, copy. Yeah, I appreciate you coming in tonight. Thanks for checking in with us. We hold this anti-net every Wednesday night at 8 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, and that's 3 a.m. UTC. So you're always welcome to come on by and say hi. We had another station that was directly behind you, and I believe the call sign was KN6IMY. KN6IMY, if you're there, come on in. Okay, got it, and I got the correction, N6IMY. Cool. Well, thanks for checking in with us. What has been new for you and ham radio in the last week?
That's a good question. I haven't been using a lot of Allstar lately or any hotspots, so I reconnected just maybe, I think, maybe 3 or 4 weeks ago with a RF Shark OpenSpot 4. So kind of a new toy for me. Been using it just a small amount, a little bit usually in the evening and sometimes super early in the morning before I go to work. But have never had any RF Shark products. I've always had like a Freestar based hotspot.
Well, that's cool. I've talked to a lot of people that have had some pretty good success with that. I don't know that I haven't even seen the fourth version of that, but yeah, that's awesome. I hear that the platform is pretty intuitive as far as being user friendly, and there's a lot of different features there. But I'm kind of in the game of I only have a Pi-Star hotspot too. So cool. That sounds like a lot of fun. Well, great. I appreciate you checking in with us tonight, and stick around. There will be lots more people saying hi, and you're always welcome to come back and chime in.
We're hearing Nick twice on Zoom.
That doesn't make any sense.
Appreciate coming back, and I want to say hi to all the others out there. And I'm in San Mateo, kind of in Connor's neighborhood here. Everybody have a good evening, and I'll be on. This is N6IMY.
Yeah, Connor, I'm looking at IAX, and it's not really coming in at all through OBS, which is interesting because the output.
Okay, go ahead and respond to him, and then just give me a second to look at the settings.
All right, this is Nick, KN6DAL, with the 2 Meter Crew Anti-Net, and we're looking for any and all check-ins. Anybody that wants to check in, come on in now. My computer shut off and automatically did an update.
Oh, that did it.
Probably. You know, there's someone that jumped in here that I haven't seen in quite a while. Eric, AK6Y. Eric, if you're around, you want to jump in and say hi?
I'm not here. I don't know what you're talking about. Hello. Yeah, it's been a while. Been busy doing life stuff. It was a interesting night last night. Nothing to do with politics. It was simply the neighbor's tree decided to topple over onto the other neighbor's car and house. And so in the middle of a rainstorm, we were out there trying to figure out how to make it most comfortable for the neighbors that lost power because the other neighbor's tree decided to fall over. And basically, Pacific Gas and Electric decided to show up at midnight, and they were running chainsaws all night and cutting down, making sure that they could get the power restored. And then this morning, the landlord's stuff showed up, and now we have just a big old trunk. But other than that, it's been interesting. Work's still going well. Retirement's still on the calendar. We'll see when that happens, and everything else is good. AK6Y.
Well, awesome. Thanks for checking in with us, and yeah, stick around. If there's not a whole lot of check-ins, we were kind of talking about maybe moving to HF. That might be really hard to do live if we can't get any audio out on YouTube. But
You're fixed.
We'll see what happens. So if everything comes back okay, we might switch over to HF and play around a little bit. Yeah. So anyway, thanks for checking in with us, Eric. This is Nick, KN6DAL with the 2 Meter Crew Anti-Net. We're looking for any and all check-ins. Anybody that wants to check in, come on in now.
Yeah, you're all fixed, Nick. It was all the devices got reset.
Kilo November 6, Papa Alpha Alpha Jeff over in Redwood Estates.
Hey, Jeff, it's good to hear from you again. How's it going up there?
Clear and cool. Full moon shining. Great day to be alive. Yep. I didn't get any questions. I just stumbled across you, so I don't have any answers. But if you propose a question, I might be able to answer. Kilo November 6, Papa Alpha Alpha. Back to next report.
Yeah, I don't have any answers either, but I do have a question. What is cool? Because you said it was cool and clear out, and I'm curious what cool is to you.
Oh, God, Nick. Here you go.
It's about 46 degrees. A little humid. Running around in shorts. It's cool, baby. Cool.
Oh, no.
November 6, Papa Alpha Alpha.
That was a
I'll
loaded
take that.
question.
It was a loaded question. We've been waking up in the morning up here. I'm located in Everett, Washington, which is about 30 miles north of Seattle, and we've been 27, 28 degrees first thing in the morning when I come out to my truck, and I kind of got spoiled living in California. I'm still not acclimated to that cold of temperatures. I'm not used to it, but thanks for checking in with us, Jeff. We appreciate it. This is Nick, KN6DAL with the 2 Meter Crew Anti-Net. We're looking for any and all check-ins. Come on in now.
Yeah, OBS and Windows Update seemed like reset all your devices to default and drop the levels to nothing. So you should be good now. You sound good on YouTube.
It doesn't.
Yeah,
every
I just
time.
went.
About a check-in from an old-timer. Kilo Delta 6 Kilo Whiskey Victor. Just goofing around on YouTube, and I saw your net was going to start. Thought I'd click it on real quick and see how you guys are doing. Sure is nice to see you, Nick. Everything's looking good. Sounds like your audio's all fixed. I can hear both sides from the stations to your audio there, and it sure is nice to see you, my friend. I hope you and the family are doing well. It looks like Northwest Ham Shack is doing really good as well. I love seeing that. Wish you all well, KD6KWV.
Yeah, long time no hear. Good to hear from you, Bobby Lee. There was a little bit of audio issues going on today. So for some reason, something happens every time my Windows updates, which I try to put off as much as I can. It always does something weird with the sound, and unfortunately the way the sound is set up here is like super complicated, and I've got it all running through one core on my processor and feeding through multiple applications, and I get it all screwed up sometimes. So anyway, I appreciate you checking in, and definitely come back and say hi. This is Nick, KN6DAL with the 2 Meter Crew Anti-Net. We haven't heard from Connor in a while. K7CBL, I'm sending the floor over to you, buddy.
All right, you want me to take it on the air so you don't have to PTT there?
No, you're good. Take it. You're good.
All right. Yeah. Connor, Kilo 7, Charlie Bravo Lima. Just been on HF, got my general, and just been smashing it on HF here. So having fun. Thank you for the fast claps there. I appreciated that. Probably sounded great over the air, I'm guessing, but that's pretty much all I've been up to. Work, and when not at work, HF. Yeah, there you go. Thank you. Thanks for the delayed claps. Back to you, Nick.
You know, you've been talking about getting your general for so long, and I'm just pumped that you finally did it. I think it's awesome. And maybe we will make a contact here in a minute. We'll see who else wants to check in, and if all goes well, and all of the radio waves play nice with us, we might make a contact tonight finally. I know you've been bugging me, and I've just been too busy. I'm sorry. This is Nick, KN6DAL with the 2 Meter Crew Anti-Net. We're looking for any and all check-ins. Come on in now.
Looks like it's going to be 80 if we do it. I'm just looking at it right now.
For sure.
KN6BDH, Rich and Vallejo.
All right, KN6DEH, and I think you said it was Rich and Vallejo. How you doing tonight?
Good. I just kind of was scanning and I heard you guys talking, so I thought I'd check in. My call sign is Bravo Delta Hotel. Kilo November 6, Bravo Delta Hotel.
So what's the
All right, KN6 Bravo Delta Hotel. I got it. And yeah, that's how most people find us. It's by accident, and then as soon as you key up, man, you're stuck. So we want a laundry list. We want social security numbers, dates of birth, all of it. So you can on your comeback. No, I'm just kidding. How's your life in ham radio going this week?
Ask him what a phonetic is.
Oh, I'm always learning something. Lately, I'm in the APRS rabbit hole trying to figure all that out.
Yeah, you know, that's one thing that I've loved about the hobby is it doesn't matter what class of license you have. There's 150,000 different things you can just get involved in. And so some people like some things, some people don't, you know, and APRS is one of those things that I use, but I only use it when I'm hiking, basically. Just to, my hope is that somebody's going to call 911 and tell them, my husband or my friend is hurt up in the mountains and he beacons APRS, but who knows if they will or not. But yeah, it's a pretty cool, useful tool, and it's definitely fun to track and kind of see where you've been and see where other people have been. Back to you, Rich.
Yeah, well, my end goal is I have a place in the mountains and one of those side-by-sides you drive around. And I want my wife to be able to track where I'm at in the forest up there because it's the middle of nowhere.
Yep, it makes perfect sense. And every corner you turn, you find that some parts of this hobby are, you know, they're fun, but there's some pretty good usefulness to them. There's some utility in all the things that we do when it comes down to it. That's awesome. Thanks for checking in with us, Rich. And yeah, you're always welcome. This is the 2 Meter Crew Anti-Net, and we meet every Wednesday at 8 p.m. And I didn't ask you how you were participating tonight. So if you could on your comeback, let me know how you're getting in. We're linked to multiple different digital systems, and then we're also connected to several different repeaters. Back to you.
Yeah, you kind of got cut off there, I think. I'm coming in through on 2 meters with the W6VVR repeater.
Awesome. Yeah, that's definitely our main hooked up repeater that we sort of started this out with, and then we've branched off and kind of brought in multiple different modes of connecting. So awesome to see you come in. And thanks for checking in with us, Rich. This is Nick, KN6DAL with the 2 Meter Crew Anti-Net, and we're looking for any and all check-ins. Come on in now.
Okay, you can hear me, right?
Yeah.
Can you hear me now?
Okay, sorry, my audio just died.
Has you come in like 8 dB over what you need to be?
Oh, yeah, probably. Yeah.
All right, this is Nick, KN6DAL with the 2 Meter Crew Anti-Net. We got a new guy in the house, and I'll see if I wrote down your call sign right. It's John, KN6TYF. Thanks for joining us, man. How's it going?
Yeah, it's going great, actually. I not only am new to the group, but I'm pretty new to ham radio in general. I got my general ticket in May. I went straight to general and then jumped straight on straight on HF. I guess I'm a glutton for punishment, but yeah, it's been a lot of fun. You know, you meet all sorts of great people, and I really like the intersection of technology and communications. It's like I work in the technology field, so yeah, it's been awesome, and thanks for having me.
Yeah, thanks for checking in with us, man, and you're always welcome back. We typically, sometimes we'll change the Zoom links password, but the meeting room and everything is pretty much the same, so you're always welcome to come in and say hi and float through when you want. Speaking of which, we'll be posting that here relatively quickly. I'll take a call out, see if there's anybody else that wants to check in, and I think we might have to fire up the HF radios tonight. And see what we can accomplish. This is Nick, KN6DAL with the 2 Meter Crew Anti-Net. We're looking for any and all check-ins. Anybody that wants to check in, come on in now.
Frank says to relay check him in since he can't get to a radio, I guess. I think that's on my end here on the local repeater.
Oh, okay. I didn't see who keyed up. I didn't have it in the right. No, that's VVR.
Oh, is it? Okay.
Yeah.
Gonna try and hit the repeater. I don't know if it's gonna work, but we'll see.
All right, nothing being heard. We'll take one last call out. We have a courtesy check-in for Frank. Frank, just get your butt into the Zoom chat, and you can check in for yourself. This is Nick, KN6DAL with the 2 Meter Crew Anti-Net. Looking for any and all check-ins. Come on in now.
Get your bleep in here.
Oh yeah, we need the bleeper. The
Bleep, bleep.
Oh man, my stream deck's not working. Otherwise, I would totally hit the bleeper right now.
He said he can't tonight.
Weak.
I'm pretty sure you can say butt on the radio.
Yeah.
I don't know. Let's have a whole anti-net about that.
Oh my god.
What's
Oh my
appropriate?
god, I would just leave.
Oh man. How are we here?
Shoot me now.
How did we get here, Connor?
I don't know. It's a little podunk group.
All right, nothing being heard. This is Nick, KN6DAL with the 2 Meter Crew Anti-Net. I appreciate everybody checking in. I'm going to post the Zoom link for anybody that wants to jump in. We're going to see if we can't make a couple HF contacts with each other tonight. And if we can't, oh well, but if we can, it might be a little bit of fun. So if you want to join in on that, you're welcome to. We will try to do a good job of announcing what frequency we're going to be on and the band that we're going to play around with. So until we all meet again, I'm going to turn all the repeaters and digital connections back to their normal operation, and we will be hanging out on YouTube for a while. So thanks, everybody, and we will see you next week. 7-3.
So the screenshot I sent you, Nick, is a website John showed me. If you look at the chart, you can kind of see based off of distance what's the best operating frequency. It's the invis chart. John, if you want to just because I'm like slow.
So that's the ionogram from Marina, California. I'm sorry, that's the ionogram from Point Arguello, which is near Vandenberg. Did you send him the ham waves link?
I just sent him I just sent him the image directly. I can send him the link. Actually, Nick, do you want to pull this up on Zoom?
Already on it.
Oh, okay. Oh, I was actually going to send you the website itself so you could like pull up the whole site.
Okay.
Yeah.
There you go. And that'll take you just got to scroll down and you'll see the same chart. The one I sent you I highlighted that distance and frequency. Frank was saying he was asking John what you think about 199. I'm like, he's on there. What do you mean? I guess he listened to us or whatever earlier.
What? I don't even know what 199 is.
Yeah, it's a 40-meter ESSB net.
Oh, okay.
So scroll down. Keep her going. Third one in.
Okay, so that's for Idaho Falls, which maybe is closer to you. Keep going.
He went too far. It's
can you reload the page?
Oh, it's that white one.
Open it. Oh, okay. Yeah. Okay. So what? No, stay on the first one first. Go up. Yeah, right there. So this shows the F2 frequency. The F2 frequency is the critical frequency for NVIS communication. And this shows the frequency over a 24-hour period in blue. In red shows yesterday, and green is the past 5 days. So we see the time in Zulu time across the bottom and the frequency on the vertical scale. So right now, approximately your location, the NVIS frequency is already down to 2.5 megahertz. In the Pacific Northwest, there's an anomaly in the ionosphere, which can cause NVIS frequency, the F2, to drop very low in winter, sometimes all the way down to 2 megahertz. So I think it's a good lesson to know that if you wish to have NVIS communication,
You need to move.
12 months of the year, you got to have 160. You got to have 160. All right, so scroll down.
Like I said, you need to move.
Yeah.
Come back to California.
Keep going. All right, so this is the other sounding, and these are updated every 15 minutes. So we see across the top, time, date, and then top left corner, the F2 again at 2.175 megahertz. A little bit further down that chart, we see the MUF, which is the maximum usable frequency currently. And then scrawled across the bottom, left to right, it says the letter D and then MUF, and that's the distance and maximum usable frequency to achieve communication at that distance. So if you're trying to make a contact, around 100 kilometers, you're really limited to 160. Same for, anything between 0 and, 900, almost 1,000 kilometers, NVIS is not going to be working on 80 meters.
Okay, old man here. With all that being said, key up the microphone and let's see if it works. I can't get down to my radio though.
All right, we'll try it. I have one more thing to say, which is the green and pink echoes there on the chart. The vertical scale shows the height of the echo, and then left to right shows the frequency. So during the day, you'll see the echoes have a more horizontal profile because the signal will go straight up and then kind of radiate back down. Okay. At night, there's less charge. So, if you transmitted, say, like 2.5 megahertz, you'd hit the ionosphere, but it would bounce pretty far.
Interesting.
So not good for NVIS. Yeah. Anyways, if you come back and reload this page, it will always show you the latest information.
And for example, ours shows the California.
It says in the note that it's related to wherever your IP address is. So like if you had a VPN on it, you would want to either disable that, or is there a way to manually select the location?
Yeah. So if you not on this web page, but if you go into the source, then you can filter by all the ionosons available.
Okay. That's cool. That's good information.
Yeah. Actually,
So-
this whole site is great.
So that was what led you, Connor, to say 40 is out.
Yeah.
And then if we were going to try to do it, we would probably want to do 80, which it looks like 80 is probably not going to be great either.
I mean, how far is the distance between?
We're about 850,
far?
900 miles, I think.
Okay, so for
You guys are driving me nuts.
What?
well, we're doing the technical side before we
No.
try.
Right. And the technical
We're educating our viewer.
but the technical
our tens of viewers, man. Our tens of viewers. You can't forget about them.
here's the thing, the technical side, I'm gonna go political here. It's just like someone saying, oh well, my vote won't count anyway, so I'm not gonna go vote. Get on the darn radio and try it. If it works, then you'll be surprised.
Yeah.
If it
I mean, if
doesn't-
your leg's cut off and you're bleeding out and you have 3 minutes to live, yes, give it a shot. You're right.
Well,
oh,
you know,
give me a break.
this generation today, they're all just appliance operators.
Exactly.
These guys, we can't even fix amps.
Twist knob. Oh,
What's
wait a
an
minute.
amp? No.
Do you know what a knob is?
Oh, gee.
You got touch
Um,
screens these days.
So for example,
knob.
Nick, if go up to the last chart we were looking at real quick. So let's see. Mine says for 800 3.9. So
No.
80
If we're 900 miles, we're almost 1,500 kilometers.
so 80 meters is in play for both sides.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Yeah, because 5.5. So technically 30 meter, right? No, 60 meters, but 80. We can try that. Worst case,
Like I
we
said, get on the dang radio and try it.
education.
Part of the
yeah.
problem.
All right.
80 meters looks okay for him.
Yeah, I'm gonna be 3990. Honestly, it's clear.
Yeah, the other thing to remember is some people only have antennas that are good for NVIS. So the
Yeah.
MUF here kind of assumes that you have an antenna that can radiate low angle radiation.
Oh.
All right, I'm tuned up. About 700
Yeah,
watts
I can
out.
tell.
Yeah, you can tell. You can just see me on the spectrum there.
How close
Just
are you
running a
guys?
little bit of juice. He's in
Oh, we're
Oakland.
close.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right. Actually, I'm closer to you.
Where are you?
Well, why don't you
Oh, you're in
get your
Walnut
butt
Creek,
on the
right?
radio?
No. I'm in Castro Valley.
Oh, okay.
Why don't you get your butt on the radio there, Eric? Come on, chop chop.
I probably well, it'd be ground wave, but maybe not because I got the hill in between
Well-
us. I'm on the I'm right above Eden Hospital.
Okay. Yeah, I'm just near Oakland Zoo, in the hill.
Mm. Yeah, I know where
Well, last
I saw
time
where your
we all
business
got on Eric, you
business
were booming in. Everybody could hear you.
Yep. That's because I've got a off-center fed dipole, and I'm sitting on the side of a hill, kind of like Jonathan is, probably.
Yeah.
You're at 3,900, Connor?
Yeah, I see somebody talking. Who was that?
It wasn't me.
Is that you, Nick?
Yeah.
No.
No, it's John.
Oh, it's you. Oh, I have Nick's audio coming in, so it's throwing me off.
Oh, you're sorry. I'll turn my radio off.
Yeah.
Um,
Yeah, it's like throwing
that
me
out?
off because like, nope, still in.
All right, I'm gonna go. Where's my phone? I'm gonna have
Now
to
you
put this
can't hear
on
it,
my
right?
phone.
Can't hear it now. You're good. I guess if you're listening at 3990, Nick, do you hear that weird ass warbling sound?
Yeah, there's somebody using the frequency.
No. No, that's Sean tuning up.
See if I can mute myself here. K7CBL, K7CBL. This is Kilo November 6. I completely forgot that I'm using my standard mic. I totally was trying to call out for you, Connor, and then I realized that I'm not using my foot switch and my mic, that I have to do it manually. I'm just gonna sit on this thing in dead key all night long.
Okay, Dave. Yeah, give me a shout. Let's see if we hear. Who is calling me? Oh.
This is Kilo November 6, Delta Alpha Lima. Kilo 7 Charlie Bravo Lima. Kilo 7 Charlie Bravo Lima. This is Kilo November 6, Delta Alpha Lima.
I guess Nick's calling. I don't even hear him on KFS.
No, but I hear somebody in the background, I think.
I can't screen share. I got too much stuff going on. It's making my audio all weird. Hold on, let me try that again because my audio got wonky.
Okay, you guys have me walking down to my garage, and I'm about to start mine up.
Hey, you're on the stream twice now, Eric.
Yeah, one's my desktop and one's my phone.
You don't have a camera for your desktop?
I have a camera for my laptop, not my desktop. And I don't have my laptop set up.
You know, you can get a camera for like $20 on Amazon.
I don't like cameras if I can help them.
They're everywhere. They're watching you.
Exactly. I don't need one more. I've got 6 of them around my house. All right. Gosh.
Wow.
Yeah.
So nothing, Nick?
I hear really dark, really faint traffic on this frequency.
Here, I'm going to give you a whistle. And then John can try the same.
Hold on. Let me get mine on.
Oh, no, I hear there's definitely traffic on 3900.
Can you hear like what sounds like an emergency activation sound?
No, Connor, stop talking on the frequency, bud. There's people talking. I can hear them.
Oh, that's what you're saying?
Yeah.
Oh, KFS isn't hearing them.
Yeah, Connor, open your ears.
Open my ears more. Yeah. 3950, is that clear for you?
You're going to win an award, Connor, and the award's going to say, I listen with my mouth.
That is an award I would happily take. I listen with my mouth.
We should probably try something lower, like as close to 3.8 as we can.
I disconnected my antennas last night because we were supposed to have thunder.
What's
3805?
I'm
3805.
I think I can do. How low can you guys go? You can go. General can go to 38. 3.8.
All right, 3805. I'm there.
Hey, Eric,
What?
what's your license class?
I'm an extra.
Let's
Alpha?
let's rock out down in the 3600s.
I gotta get the antenna connected. Hang on.
I don't know if my antenna is good all the way down there. It's a tiny little antenna.
Hang on.
Are you on the fan dipole or
Yeah.
the random wire? Oh,
Fan
Jesus.
dipole.
That's why I kind of picked high band initially.
Okay, so you moved to where? 3800?
3805.
I'm listening intently for your call, Connor.
Tuning up right now.
I
you
like
ready,
this
Nick?
website. I've never seen this before.
It's great. There's so much information there.
I'm going to take that as you didn't hear me, Nick.
I didn't hear anything.
Okay, John's calling.
Nothing.
Nah. I barely hear you. You're a little weak. Gotta go down to 160.
You don't hear me, Connor?
Dude, you're like right above the noise. You're not even lighting up KFS. I see that.
You know, it's too bad Dave's not on here right now, because were you here when he was talking about the trees that he has in his backyard, Connor?
Dave? Oh, that's it. Oh, different Dave. Okay, hold on.
Dave, yeah. No, he can. He could get. He could probably get 160 meter dipole, like 120 feet up in the air.
Are you serious?
Yeah, he's got a whole like a whole grove of redwoods in his backyard that are super big.
Wow. Are you listening still on 805, Nick?
Yeah.
All right, here. I'm going to give it like a whistle.
I hear the whistle.
All right. Let me try. Anything?
No. So if we have an emergency right now, I want you to whistle. Whistle Morse code at me.
We could do CW. Hold on.
Yeah.
Huh? Yeah. Oh, I know what that is. Where am I going for like the middle? Oh, Jesus. 3803. Hold on.
Where are you guys?
3805.
Can you hear my CW, Nick?
No.
Really? You hear John's?
I can hear both of yours.
Nothing, Nick. You sound like a bot, John.
Alpha Kilo 6 Yankee.
I hear no one.
We're having back and forth.
It sounds like sounds like these charts were right on the money. Yeah, the ones that you said don't listen to them, Eric. Just get on the air.
I didn't say don't listen to him. I said get on the air and try. It doesn't. Jeez.
I'm so glad to have you back, man. I missed you.
You're gonna kick me off. I'm gonna be leaving.
You're gonna what?
I said you're gonna get me to leave. Just kidding.
You
I
can't
won't
be
leave.
offended. You can't be offended that easily. I know what you do for a living.
Right?
I know you have
Right.
thicker skin than that.
Yeah, I do.
He's not just gonna run off. We gotta. He's not. That's
No.
not that easy. Come on.
So 40 meters or 80 meters doesn't work. I wonder. Let's see.
Gotta go to the old man band. Gotta go to 160 AM.
Right?
Oh, we gotta hit up Dave to get on 160 AM with us. That's actually that might be a really bad idea for the anti-net.
Let's go back to field day. Pound a few energy drinks and string up a dipole.
Oh my
Right?
god, dude! 2021 was. Oh man, that was.
Was it bad?
We were in
No,
a
it was
wind tunnel.
great. No, so Nick comes over to me at like 4:00 at night and he goes, "Can I borrow your pole?" And I was like, "Huh?" And he's like, "We're putting up a 160 antenna and we need a center point lift." And I have my 30-foot pole with me. So the next thing you know, we're guying off, like, I've got a telescopic pole. We're tied off to Kellen's tower. And then there's a phone pole, like a telco pole just at the other end. And we've got like, I think we had 2 telescopic 30-foot poles holding this thing up. I don't even know. Did we even use the thing? I think everybody kind of just got a little bit too...
Anybody with any sense of antenna theory was just shaking their head at us.
Yeah. And then the ones that actually probably would have operated it were a little bit... they kicked a few back.
Kellen made, I think Kellen made 2 contacts on that.
Oh, yeah.
He's actually got it up at his house. He
Really?
had it- he has it strung at his house.
Wow, interesting. Yeah, no, that was fun. I kind of regret not staying the night this year, but like I made a commitment for San Mateo, so I had to come back, but I kind of regret not staying the night cuz I totally would have like just crashed in Dan's trailer, to be honest. I probably would have just like fallen asleep on the couch cuz I was so tired. Like when we were all just in there just tired. So
Yeah.
Where is it going to
Well-
be this year?
Next
Oh, I didn't even
next
know
year,
my
you
camera
mean?
was on.
I don't know. I'm gonna find somewhere. I think I'm gonna find somewhere to get out on Winterfield Day. Winterfield
It's
Day.
a great
here's
shirt,
tough,
Eric.
man.
Yeah.
Hey, Nick, if you go out on Winter Field Day, you take the Go Box with you. We got to do Go Box to Go Box, and then we got to get Mike on as well. Like all 3, like the 3 generations of the K8 MRD modified Go Boxes.
Yeah.
There's
Oh,
some
and Adam
FT8
too.
There's some
When is the
FT8.
winter?
I don't know.
I don't know.
When-
I don't know.
Someone look it up.
There's some FT8 operator who's running an amplifier and his radio has so much phase noise, it just wipes out like all of 80 meters when he transmits for me. It's ridiculous.
Not as
Right,
bad
so-
as Channel 17 the other night.
Yeah,
Oh.
Do you know anything about that guy, Connor?
Can
Which
you
guy?
get
The guy
Can
that
you
he
figure
was
out what his call
describing?
sign
It
is?
sounded like you.
The Christmas tree guy?
mhm.
I was taking screenshots of him on my
Oh
waterfalls.
my
Amazing.
god. Dude,
got
that
a
guy
buddy-
was...
I've got a
No, go
buddy
ahead.
that's right around the corner from me. Well, not right around the corner. He's up off of Keller, but no, he's off of 98th. If you drive 880
Mhm.
towards from where I'm at into Oakland, okay, as you're going by the zoo, you look off to the left. If you're going north on excuse me, not 880, 580.
Are you
If
talking
you're
about the
going-
guy who's got the antenna you can see from the freeway?
Yeah, that's a buddy of mine.
That's K6OPD or
Yes,
W6OPD.
K6OPD. I put that antenna up.
I saw him at the airport the other day.
You saw him at the airport?
Yeah. I was in the call and ride or whatever, waiting to pick up my wife, and he was there in his car because he's got a ham plate.
Oh yeah.
And I was like, "Oh hey, I've been by your house. I was scoping out his antenna."
Yeah. So we put that antenna up about probably 10 years ago now.
Oh.
Yeah, he's a good dude. He's actually retired OPD.
I figured with that call sign.
Yeah.
He was their helicopter pilot.
Oh, on Argus.
Uh-huh.
Cool.
He flew Argus from about 96 to probably 94 to 98, or maybe longer.
Yeah, and it's still flying today. I live off Keller, just behind Oak Knoll.
Yeah, I looked up your address, but it looked like that's a business address.
Yeah, it's the mailbox store kind of in my neighborhood. Yeah.
Okay. Got it. Yeah, I used to
P.O.
go to
Box
church right
hams.
below you.
Yeah.
Huh?
I said
is
P.O.
mailbox
Box
store?
hams. Psst.
Yeah, I'm a P.O. Box.
No, I am
ham.
too. I am
me
too.
You know.
Oh, hey, Nick, I got one of Adam's QSL cards. Have you seen his?
With the
one with
flaming,
the flaming cat.
yeah.
Dude, that's a brilliant card.
So, I have added to my collection. Not to interrupt you guys. Can you see that?
Oh, yeah,
What does it
So
Is that a vertical?
chameleon.
say?
Yeah.
Okay.
I forget what it's called. It's the like 18-foot chameleon. So field day, I'm probably going to be bringing my radio up this time.
Is that the one that's Chameleon's version of the, like, is that their vertical, or is that their one that, I know they have a couple of different applications that you can use that whip for?
Yeah, it's a vertical.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
How do I flip this camera back around?
Mm.
There it is. Oh, whoop, damn it. All right. Yeah, yeah, that's part. I've been slowly adding to my Go kit. Not Go kit like you guys do, my Parks on the Air stuff. So
Do you I don't think I've seen your station. Do you just pick everything up and go, or do you actually have a dedicated like radio for going and doing POTA and stuff?
well, if I feel like it, I'll take my 7300. If I can also take my Elecraft KX3. Those are the two radios I usually use out in the field.
Oh, you just hyped up Nick there.
Yeah, I'm excited. I heard Elecraft.
Well, I can't exactly. There's a soldering machine in the way, but I can't exactly take that one. That's
Yeah.
the real. The picture I usually have behind me. That's the real one.
I have a 7300 on my desk, but it's provisionally for field use. It's the reason I kept it. But I've been thinking about who the people that make the G90 make a little handheld, like HF handheld, that's a Linux. It's a Linux single board computer and like a 10-watt battery powered or
You see
HF
me rolling
portable.
my eyes. Here we go using the Chinese knockoffs.
Well, it's rootable and you can run software on that Linux single board computer, so you can have digital modes, WinLink, everything in that one. Is it a knockoff? I don't know if it's a knockoff.
Zygu, nah. That's not Zygu. At least is not like
We're not on the
Wish.com
radio,
radios.
Hey Nick, we're not on any radios, right? We're not broadcasting.
We're just on
Well,
YouTube.
I mean, we're live on YouTube, so.
Oh, okay. Well, it's never mind. I won't say anything.
It's one of those comments. It's one of the we can't get a straight comments.
We can't all afford to have a $4,500 radio just chilling on our desk, okay?
Yeah, I know.
Us poor
That's what-
folk got to use the Chinese knockoff.
I didn't buy it for 45, but yeah. I
Nick
bought it.
tried to get rid of his G90 and then just got another one.
It followed me. I'm
I don't
actually
mean to be
pumped
bright.
about that. I love having that.
I know.
Indigo box.
I
Mind you,
know.
I've been in the hobby a lot longer than all of you guys, so I don't like rubbing that in, but that's why I have all my stuff. Not because I like have this endless amount of money to spend. you know?
Yeah.
Oh,
I mean, I accumulate crap.
Right.
Yeah, I thought about getting a K4, but it's just not mature yet. I've got a Flex here, I've got an Anon here. They're great radios. The
Okay.
K4 is just not there.
Okay, you're okay. I'm more impressed now. The Flex and the Anon. I had an Anon at one point and I couldn't figure it out, so it was beyond my abilities. So, but okay. I just don't like the Zygu and the all the junk that everything else is. I prefer stuff that's my first radio was a ICOM 7600. And I love that thing. I kicked myself because I got rid of it for my Anon, and then I couldn't figure out the Anon, and I was just getting frustrated. So I ended up going to a 7300, and then recently I got the Yaesu, and
Yeah.
I'm never going back to anything else. That Yaesu is that's like cream of the crop because I can adjust everything.
It's got a great receiver in it, but I'm more of a computer networking guy. I really wanted a radio that could do networking and have like a really good waterfall. And so I tried the 7610, which does that. It's got Ethernet, it's got a server. It just, I don't know. You could buy used Flex for less than a 7610. So
Well, and we talked about K6OPD on the internet. I didn't even realize it. Oops. Let's just say that I'll say it after we get off the internet. So
We can get off the internet. It's 9 o'clock.
Yeah, we can just
No, we don't
unplug
need
the
to.
cord.
Bye, YouTube.
I don't want to. No, I don't want to.
No,
Who's-
seriously,
is
though,
We
anyone
have 4
watching still?
watching.
We'll be around for a little bit. If
I don't
you
wanna
guys
kill
want to
it.
hear all the gossip after the stream, join the
No, don't do
join
that.
the Zoom chat. 7-3 YouTube.
Oh my gosh, really?